My name's Paxti. I'm 11 years old, and believe it or not, I'm not a shepherd. Every Saturday, it's my turn to watch the goats. It's not always too exciting, so my cousin Patain and I play games while keeping an eye on them. I often try to point things out to Patain, which could help him in life. He's 4 years younger than me, and there are a lot of tips I can give him. For example, whistling with a blade of grass. Anybody can do it, you've just got to know how. Except that for some reason, every time Patain tries it, it doesn't work. He must be choosing bad blades.
Ahora.
In my region, there are mountains, pastures, and lots of clean air. I live in the Basque country of France, in a little town called Gabat. Our family has lived here for generations. We raise goats for their milk. My parents are farmers, like my grandparents and my great-grandparents were. Maybe it's not very original, but I like it. It's a lifestyle, as they say. When I'm a farmer, I wanted to invent a system that allows the goats to take care of themselves. That way I'll have all the time I need to dedicate myself to what I love, Basque Handball. It's my favorite sport, and once a week my mother takes me to practice with my coach. My coaches told me that Basque Handball is a very, very ancient sport, which dates back to antiquity.
Tu rentres la balle en travers et tu tapes latéralement et tu fais rouler la balle sur la planche. OK? Très bien, OK.
There are lots of different styles of Basque Handball. There's chistera, cesta punta, pala, but I play barehanded. It's the most natural handball and the most traditional. The rules of the game are simple. You have to hit the ball as far as possible, or else throw a drop shot to unnerve your opponent. If the ball hits under the black line, you lose a point. To return the ball, you hit with the upper palm of your hand at the base of your fingers. But it's a sensitive spot, and the ball is hard. To toughen up your hand, you have to work out every day. To play handball, you have to be quick, clever, and concentrated.
Yo.
I go to school in a town not far from my village, but it's not like other schools in France. My school is called Ikastola because we learn both the French and Basque languages. We study regular subjects like history and math, but sometimes they're taught in Basque and sometimes they're taught in French. All of my friends and I are bilingual. After school, we head for shade. This tree is our secret meeting place. It's where we come to play birchus. The way a birchu works is easy. Somebody thinks of a random theme, like Basque country, and then we compose a little poem and sing it together.
Euskara dakigu guk mintzatzen agiki, pilotan eta dantzan ari gaude finki. Gitarretan.
There are usually a lot of people around the table at my house. Our whole family works on the farm together. including my aunt and uncle. Let me introduce them. This is my mom. This is my dad. My aunt. My brother Ibane. And my grandfather. Sitting at the table can be really boring. So Ibane, Patain, and I try to slip out when we can. Hurry, hurry, speed it up a bit. Once we're past the gates of the farm, we're out of sight and can do whatever we want. Let's head to the courtyard. Like I already said, you've got to practice handball a lot. So we use tennis balls, which are less hard than handballs to train with. We hit them against the wall to work out our hands. There's no need for rules. The game just flies in all directions. Patain spends lots of time picking up balls, but he's really doing pretty well. We also use this as a place for dancing. It's located in the village square next to the church, so it makes meeting here easy. During class, I always keep an eye on Patain, because sometimes he gets carried away by the music. Watch out! That's the way it is with handball. You have to watch what you're doing with your legs. If you get them crossed, you're in real trouble, and you lose your rhythm. Tonight we're going to have some fun. We're going to play a game of moosh. Moosh is a Basque card game. It's kind of like liar's poker. Of course, there are no real stakes, but we love it. Tomorrow's a big day, so we need to relax. Dad and I are going to play in a big handball match. At home, everybody has to help with the farm work. My parents have taught me how to milk goats. We have over 280 goats, so I try to do it as efficiently as possible. I don't mind it a bit. It's even sort of fun. And plus, it gives me some time to be alone with my mother. Just the two of us. Goats are really picky. They want to give their milk at a certain time, 6 a.m. I hate getting up this early. Today's going to be a long day. This is where I'm going to buy my handball for my championship match. Basque handballs are made by 4 craftsmen, and each one has his own secrets. Mr. Espel is very talented with his hands. He's a handball player too, so he knows what he's doing. First he starts with a little hard ball of gum. Then he wraps cotton and wool thread around it. And then he sews it all up in leather. It used to be made out of dog's leather, but now it's made out of sheep's leather. I definitely prefer sheep's leather. Then the handball gets put in a press to really pack it down. And there you go. You just have to test it a little while with your hand and see if it rebounds well. With my new ball and all the intensive training I've been doing these last weeks, I think I'm in good shape. Once I get back home, I get down to serious preparation. First, I got to take care of my hands. If you wrap the adhesive too thick, you won't be able to feel the ball. Dad's going to be playing soon too, and he wants to do a perfect wrap job for such an important match. My dad's in great shape. It's always really fun to watch him. He bobs and weaves a lot, and I'm his greatest fan. His team always wins. Uh-oh, it's my turn, but I'm in good shape. I'm the one who throws the first ball, and it's a good one. My teammate, Jean-Francois, and I are off to a fine start. Our fans are impressed. They even forget to cheer us. The other team is starting to worry. Luck is with us. We've won! But they were good handball players, and they play like gentlemen. After winning a match like that, I feel like yelling for joy. So I go out into the open country and let loose a real victory cry.
Run it faster than you did before. Hold it every time you go for more. Win it, break the limits as you're soaring high. Never be a loser. Every time you're racing the race, you got to be a champion. Do it, do the best you can succeed. Get it, reach your goal and take the lead. All you got to be in your life is be a champion. Run it faster than you did before. Hold it every time you go for more. Win